Hello comrades, I am again in France and I would like to show you posters of leader of Communist Party of France. So this is a posters to the presidential election which will take in place in 2022. Fabien Roussel, he is a leader of the Communist Party of France, and here is written water, against the privatization of water. Here is written we have to unite a left, we have to against Macron and against far right. So I am in the place not so far from my work. There is a lot of factories here and logistic magazines. So as I said, I am not far from my work. It is Departement Val-de-Marne in the south of Paris, and I am in the Zone Industrielle. And there is a lot of factories, a lot of stores, logistics, and all the time is noise. There are the trucks which pass, there are the cars, because people now are finished the work. So I came to car to speak something, to tell something about this election, because the information that the leader of Communist Party on France will be starting to election, it is historic decision, because for I think in 2017 and 2012 Communist Party of France don't have their candidate. They supported Jean-Luc Mélenchon. I think that there will be minimum 5 candidates of left, extreme left or radical left, and 4 which are which openly they present themselves like communist. So I already in my Polish channel I speak about the syndicalist from the railway trade union Sudrail. His name is Anas Kazib. He is a member of Trotsky's very small Trotsky's organization Revolution Permanente. He is also this organization was a part of a new anti-capitalist party, but they were expelled because of decision that Anas Kazib will be starting to election. They were expelled from the new anti-capitalist party, and new anti-capitalist party have other candidate. His name is Philippe Poutou. He was a worker in the car factory in Bordeaux, the factory of Ford. But this factory was closed, I think, 1 or 2 years ago. So he was presented in the elections in 2012, Philippe Poutou from NPA, and there was another Trotskyist candidate, Nathalie Arthaud. She also presented herself in 2012 and 2017. Nathalie Arthaud is from the Trotskyist organization Lutte Ouvrière. It's a workers' fight. So she is a teacher. She is a teacher, and so 5 years ago and 10 years ago there was only 3 candidates, radical candidates. It was Philippe Poutou, Nathalie Arthaud, and Jean-Luc Mélenchon, which is difficult to say that he is radical. He is, I think, he is radical social democrat, and Philippe Poutou and Nathalie Arthaud openly they said that they are communists. So 5 years ago it was 3 candidates, and now we have 2 more. We have the leader of the Communist Party of France, This is very big organization, but unfortunately politically in the political level it's not very good for me. I am not agree with many things with this Communist Party. It's the name is very pretty, Communist Party of France, but the political position of this party in many things, it's not communist. It's they have problem with their political identity, and it is why they don't present their candidates. 5 years ago and 10 years ago they supported Jean-Luc Mélenchon. So we have two more candidates, Fabien Roussel and Anas Kazib, and I wanted to show you these posters because it is already signed that the election in France are started for the extreme left. And I hope that there will be more the posters of the leftist candidates, and I will use this situation to speak about France, French politics, and this campaign. I think that here where I am working, I will find, I already saw many times the posters of Communist Party on France, and also the posters of Litouvrière. Other organization I didn't see. I didn't see here any posters of NPA, and also the Revolution Permanente. I hope that in this time it will be changed if somebody from this organization, from Revolution Permanente, listen this. I invite you, came here to Zone Industrielle. I will not say where it is, but because of conspiration, but in Val-de-Marne there are many factories, and in this place I think that the communist organization have used the campaign electoral especially to present themselves to workers, and workers are here. It's only workers. So make campaign here, not in Paris, not in the middle class bobo students like this. The working class, especially migrant working class, are here, and only Communist Party of France have posters here, and all Litouvrière, yes, but not very often. Not very often. It is good tradition, and as I said, I will watch some of the speeches of Fabien Roussel. I will read his program, and soon I will say something about this.